silly.
I'm winning. It's getting harder just to pretend. It doesn't bother me to know that we're not gonna make it up. I swear we stayed at this house before, back sleeping on kitchen floors. It doesn't bother me at all. And the one thing that's killing me, like a sympathy, one will say we wouldn't have it any other way. And don't wait up for me, I'm still miles away. And believe me when I say I may be down and broke, but I'm still okay. And I'll tell you when I can exactly where I am. But until then you should know that I'm still on the road. And you've been telling me that you've been down for weeks, but I'll pick you up. Instead of all that coffee that you drink, you keep your hair just the same. You know it's better off that way, so I'll get this off my chest. It looks better to the left. Sitting on the side of the road again, waiting for my best friends to fix the
Silly.
van we're in. It's getting harder just to pretend. It doesn't bother me to know that we're not gonna make it up. And don't wait up for me, I'm still miles away. And believe me when I say I may be down and broke, but I'm still okay. And I'll tell you when I can exactly where I am. But until then you should know that I'm still on the road. I'm still on the road. It's still in my bones.
Hello, everyone. The fact that that went dim right there was like perfect timing. How are we doing, guys? It's good to see you. Happy Wednesday. Happy hump day. I see Terramars, Ninjatul. Thank you for lurking, guys. Clocky, thank you for lurking. Korax, Rishia, Froma, Alex. How are you all doing today? Heisenberger, Liam, Emil, Jess, Natasha, Slothful. How are we doing? So many incredible people here already. Let me pin the chat rules. Thank you, Natasha. Exotic Roth, welcome. What's your question? Clocky, apparently so. Oh, has anyone watched One Piece? I have not. Zoe, how are you doing? Good to see you. Thunderblade, hello. Me, when I didn't get too peachy last night, it was a couple nights ago, actually. Corax, 112 days, 14 hours, 57 minutes, and 0 seconds until Pokopia. I am so excited, Corax. For those of you that don't know, there is a Pokopia trailer tomorrow. Do not miss it. We will be talking all about it during our stream tomorrow. How are you all doing? Flog, welcome in. Trapinch TV, how are we doing? Good to see you. My shiny charm is still broken. I've been resetting zone 20 for a full week. Not even a non-alpha has shined. Flog, I am so sorry to hear that. Do you have your shiny charm yet, Flog? Guys, I'm struggling. I'm going to need you guys to keep me sane and happy for the next couple of hours. When I tell you the hours I have put into trying to get a shiny alpha Mareep, it's a lot of hours, and we are still unsuccessful. I did today, all day today, I've been doing either the bench method in zone 1 or going in and out of the lab. Nothing. All day. And this is just one day of many days. So I'm hoping that the sheep shines today and it's alpha. We'll see. We got this. I hope so, Clocky. I hope so. This one is eluding me. Now, obviously, the Pichu shined twice for us, which is incredible. Actually, I say obviously. I don't know if you guys know that. I got 2 shiny alpha Pichus this week, which was insane. But the Weedle does not want to shalfa for me. The sheep does not want to shalfa for me. And the Pidgey does not want to shalfa for me. I'm hoping that today is the day at least one of them shalfers for me. I'm distraught. My teacher training course has changed tutor because our trainer was sacked because a girl ruined it for the rest of us by lying about the trainer. Zoe, that is terrible. And also something that must be so legitimately scary in that, like, field. My goodness, I'm so sorry, Zoe. How did I get the Shalfa Pichu? I got it from going in and out of here. I set up my turbo controller to press A. I used a hair tie and I went in and out and in and out. And it resets. In fact, I was doing that today. I do actually have a regular shiny Pichu there. And I also have a shiny Pidgey up here from doing it today, but nothing. I did zone 1, the bench, overnight last night. And I got 2 regular shiny Mareeps, a regular shiny Weedle, 2 regular shiny Scatterbugs, 2 regular shiny Fletchlings, and a regular shiny Bunny. I think that's right. Whatever it was, I had all 10 shinies in front of me, but they were all regular. Amber, how you doing? Good to see you. Corax, how you doing? The Carliest of all time, I'll take it. You caught one of your shalfers in the wrong ball, Emil. No, that's the biggest fear. That is why I make sure now that I only ever have quick balls on me. The other day, I almost caught a shalfer in a Pokeball because I didn't realize that I had Pokeballs on me from where I just randomly picked them up, and I was terrified. Actually terrified. So we're going to do some run-throughs like we have been doing, and then we'll see how I feel. Give me like half an hour to an hour of doing these run-throughs, and then we might do something a little more automated for some quicker checks. We'll see. But how are we all doing today, guys? Happy Wednesday. I hope everything sounds and looks okay. I thought that was shiny again. Wills, how are you doing? Almost every shiny I've gotten was before your charm, and they were from the stairs. Yeah, those stairs are very fruitful. But that's crazy, Fog. I hope your luck improves. Do I like sell all the other ones? So yeah, I sell all the ones I can sell. It's just a Kakuna. There you go. I sell all the ones I can sell. There are some that you can't sell. The ones I got, for example, for pre-ordering the game, I can't sell those ones. And there's about 6 or 8 of them, not that many. So what I did was I gave them to my shinies. I have a box of regular shinies that I still need for my National Living Dex. And I gave them to the shinies in there because I know I'm not going to like accidentally get rid of them, because I know they're the ones that I'm keeping and that will be going into home. So that's what I did, but everything else I sold. Well, so we don't even really have to do this. I think what I might do is, and we'll do it from now on, we'll go to the research lab because, yeah, it would be cool to get like a second Shalfa Scatterbug, but it's not like a priority. So I think we're going to skip that section for now. I mean, we might even see if we have a Scatterbug at this point. No, I don't think they are spawning in, but we're just gonna like do a little shortcut and do up here for the ones that we still need. Thank you, Natasha. Happy Wednesday, Jess. I hear an alpha, I think, up here. Bestie May, Bestie Live, how you doing? How's your day going, Razzie? My shiny charm made my luck worse. I demand a refund from Mabel. Too right, you should. Razzie, I was just telling everyone about how desperately sad I am that Mareep will not shine for me. And the amount of hours I've put into trying to get a shell for Mareep. Pigeon bug croissant. Is that shiny?
Happy 7 months.
Thank you so much for the 7 months. Let's get some hype in the chat. Appreciate you. No, I'm so like auto piloted into flying there. I mean, I think I just need some Arceus to get away from Z8. Fwog, in all seriousness, if you need an Arceus break, do it. Do not force yourself to play this game if you need a little break. I think we all went very intense with it to start off with. You'll be right back. No worries, Jess. Ninjatle, thank you for lurking. Either Arceus or Silk Song, nice. Whatever you choose, enjoy. Amber, your stream was so fun today. You had some insane luck with that Goomy. I should probably catch the Pidgey. The reason why I didn't catch the Pidgey or the shiny or KO the Pidgey and the shiny Pidgey is because I figured like it would force more shiny luck into the spawns that weren't shiny. But I'm not sure that that's how it's actually working for me. You need to finish PLZA so I can be ready for the DLC. That's a good point. The DLC is coming very soon. We are less than a month away. Which is crazy. So get prepped. It's probably going to be very handy if you have some Pokemon that are very high level and if you have some Pokemon and if you have the shiny charm. We don't know what the shiny hunting methods are going to be. I mean, to be honest, we don't even know if there are going to be shiny hunting methods in the DLC. I hope so, but you never know. The fact that Silk Sun has genuinely been treating me better than ZA is insane. Oh, Fwog. The Goomy was amazing, Amber. Lucas, how you doing? Slugger, how you doing? I've had a shiny drought today, and then you got 3 Shalfers within about half an hour. Let's go. So my night last night, I'll give you a little update. My night last night, I spent a lot of time trying to do those Charmander spawns. So where you force the spawns in that area. Wasn't too bad, actually. I got a few checks in. I kept seeing a lot of Alpha Charmander and Tepigs, but nothing shined, obviously, or I would have let you know. But that was mostly my night. And in doing so, I actually had some good luck under Ange. So I finally got myself my shiny Alpha Clefable. And I also got shiny Alpha Florges, which was really cool. So that was Shalfur, or they were Shalfur's 89 and 90. I can talk. So we're now at 90 shiny Alphas, which is pretty cool. Like unique ones. I have like just under a box of dupes, I think. But some nice progress. And getting that Pichu felt really good. All those Pichus felt really good. Because I was getting a little sad just looking at 3 out of 7 for this map. So at least it's 4 out of 7 now. Silksong is a harder game. Anyway, you got to get to class. Sounds good, Fwog. Thank you for being here. I literally had to watch the Pokemon movie Hooper and the Clash of the Ages to understand the donuts. Maybe I should watch that too. I mean, my only thought process with like the whole donut thing was literally like, it's something that you can eat, which I know Pokemon like to sort of base things around food, and they're hoops. And it's Hooper. Like, that was my only thought process. Sarah, how you doing? In less than a week, the Wish Blossom Ranch DLC for Disney Dreamlight Valley comes out. You're so excited. Let's go. I have that game, Pigeon. I haven't played it in so long. I dread to think how much more to it there is now with all of these updates I know they've had. You got to the point in PLA where they're giving me MMOs, and you got a shiny Cyndaquil as your first MMO shiny. Let's go, Wills. Love that you're still enjoying that game. Thunderblade, thank you for lurking. You love the Slowbro shorts? Thank you so much. I absolutely loved making them. I need to make some more. See, the thing is though, like, I didn't plan on making them. They were genuinely like funny clips of like my actual gameplay. And then I thought, you know what? I have so many of these. I could probably make some fun shorts. So that's why there were so many. And then I kind of ran out of Slowbro shorts to do because like I'd stopped actively playing the storyline and I was mostly shiny hunting. So whenever I get more, I will add to it. But it was like a very natural thing. So we just have to wait for Slowbro to be on top form and do something funny again. I know Amber got to 2,000 subscribers today. So happy for her. Such a great milestone. You recommend it? It makes so much sense after. Thank you, Zoe. I might have to watch that. James, how you doing? Cookie work? Sure hope it does. Not Shalfa, but shiny is a shiny. Will's definitely, and that's a cool one. Like I don't have like the Shalfa of that one. That's like a tough one just in general. Shiny or Shalfa. Cookie book. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, James. I hope you recover quickly. Hopefully this stream will give you some positive vibes. I found out you can fly reset the alpha camera up, so you just did that. You did that, got it quickly. I got very lucky with the camera ups too. I actually got the camera upped, the shiny camera upped and the shiny Nummel in the same night, which is very exciting. Locked in randomly found a shiny Malamar in zone 20. Couldn't be a better way to start the day. Vala, how you doing? GG's on the shiny. Was hunting for 2 shiny Pikachu for the living deck. She got 4 Shalfa Go-Goats. You don't know why the pre-evo was... Oh, Skidoo. Before you got a single Pikachu. How are you doing it, Trapinch? Because, yeah, if you were doing it with this staircase, you were actually very lucky to get that one Pikachu. Because it's only actually one of the Pikachu spawns that's picked up. And I believe it's not actually picked up every time. It just depends where it spawns in. So the fact you got a shiny from that is pretty impressive. That's one, like, when we get to zone 3, which, you know, hopefully eventually someday in my life I will, the Pikachu and the Esper is going to be tough. Now, I'm kind of lucky because I managed to get 2 Shalfa Pichus from here. So I'm thinking, and guys, you can call me out if you think this is cheating, but I don't think it is. I'm thinking we already marked that we've got the Shalfa Pikachu. Because technically I do, because I need to evolve one of my Pichus, and then it will be a shiny Alpha Pikachu. So I think that totally counts. So really we'll be focusing on the Pancham and the Esper for that area when we get to it. You think it's fine, not cheating at all? There we go. Wills, thank you for lurking. Enjoy playing the Pokemon Y. Just fly spam on zone 3 because you have stair methoded for tons of hours, but won't be able... Yeah, there we go. That would be why. I'm glad the fly spam worked, though. I think how I would like to do it is to do the bench method. Because there's a bench right by the Pikachus and there's a bench right by the Espers. So that might be my chosen method for that, but we'll see. No cheating. Thank you, Emil. Should be fine. Thank you, Thunderblade. Look at you guys. You're the best. Thank you, Zoe. Nothing here. Carly's voice is like a warm fireplace on a snowy day. That is the biggest compliment ever. Thank you so much, Corax. I'll take that. No Pidgey. I mean, if I catch 2 Shalfa Cocoonas, why should I catch the Beedrill in 15 when you already have enough? They're so smart. You're so right, Emil. Thank you. It would just be silly. Oh no. Natasha. Go on. She's gonna be like, I got 2 shiny alpha Mareeps. All I did was fly to zone 1 because I was gonna shiny hunt in solidarity with you. Shalfa Camerub, let's go. That's acceptable. You can get the Shalfa Camerubs. That is so acceptable. Let's go, Natasha. GG. Oh, why? Just shine for me. Honestly, I've been thinking a lot about this game, just in general, and people's opinion of how easy it is to shiny hunt in this game. And yeah, there are a lot of like methods to shiny hunt. I know it's kind of the same thing in a different way. And obviously you can use macro controllers, turbo controllers to kind of speed things up. But when it comes to like selectively shiny hunting for a specific Pokemon, which you could argue has been a lot easier in other games than it's been in this game, it's tough. Like, if you want to, like, increase the spawns and go under Ange and, like, triple your chances of getting a shiny alpha, fine, yeah, okay, that's easier. But you want to get yourself a specific Pokemon, it's a lot tougher. Thunderblade, that would be kind of insane. I didn't even think about the potential of, like, donuts increasing other things in the game other than just, like, the level of the Pokemon. Arcane YouTube, how you doing? Have I been resetting Zone 2? Dutch, not so much. So Zone 2 is the next one we're going to go to, and honestly, that is one of the ones. There are a few, but 2 is definitely one of the ones that I kind of haven't spent that much time in. I do want to spend more time there because I do think that Shalfa Badoo is going to be a tough one. I think is that shiny? Is that shiny? Is that shiny? That's, oh god, let's go. Oh my god, no way. That took way too long. Let's go. And I have a Pokeball. Thank goodness I didn't throw it at it. Let's go. No way! I had to get so close to it, and it still looked shiny, but I wasn't sure. You're about to call me crazy? I felt it, Clocky. I felt it. Let's go. Let's get some nature guesses in the chat, guys. Sana, thank you so much. How you doing? Yeah, Galaxy, though, I have noticed. Have you actually got the Heracross like out next to you? Because they look a lot bigger. Like, look at my Goomy. Also, I got a Shalfa Goomy last night, guys. If you think about the size of an Alpha Goomy, if you've seen one, and then when you actually get it out next to you, it's a lot bigger than what it looks like in-game. Emil! Yay! Emil gifting 5 memberships. You got the Wicked Fire, Butterflies and Ninjas, Mbabs, Ace the God, and Replo. Let's get some hype in the chat, please. Emil, thank you so much. Thank you so, so much. I downloaded the Nintendo Shop app. It gives you a more in-depth of your playtime, and you can definitely tell which days I've AFK'd. That's so funny. Luna, how you doing? Welcome in. Right, let's check this little guy. I'm so happy. I didn't think... Because honestly, guys, out of those 4 Shalfas that we've got, not a single one of them was obtained on stream. So I'm so glad that the Pidgey Shalford on stream for us. So excited. What have we got? We got Timid from Galaxy and Luna, Impish from Thunderblade. We had some before. Rishia says Calm. Let's see, guys. What is our little Pidgey? It's a girl and she's brave. I'm so happy. We have Sassy and Gentle. It's a little brave girl. Oh, I'm so happy. Right. Let's get everything Also, let's skip this song. It's a little too like piano. Like we want chill, but we don't want like we're going to church, you know? So let's switch the song around. Okay. Brave Bird! Oh my gosh, you're so right. Natasha. Right, let me change all this. So this now goes up to 91. Very exciting. And then I want to move this over to the Pidgey. I'm so excited. There we go. Oh, and then we need to change this one too. I forgot. This is now 5 out of 7. Let's go. I'm so happy. The universe heard my complaining. Kumbaya, my lord. Nailed it. Let's go, Meal. Me hears the shiny sound, turns around, realizes it's a Weedle, turns back around. I need that shell for Weedle. Joris, how you doing? Welcome in. Oh, I'm so happy. I want to actually have a little look at her. I don't like look at my shelfers enough and appreciate them. Oh, I love her. I love the little Pidgey. So cute. Go away, Peachy. Stop trying to steal the attention. Just 2 more to go, and then finally, guys, we'll be on to Area 2. This is the 5th stream, I think, that we have done. But let's keep going. This is actually great. This actually makes this route even shorter for us. So what we're going to do now, obviously, we come here, we check the Mareeps. I also forgot there's a Weedle around here too, so we'll just kind of go up here to see the Weedle. Like, I think we would see the sparkles at least from there. And then we just go up here. It's so cute, Amber. And then we go up here, and I think we'll hear the shiny noise, because I have done before, but that's the route we're going to take. The one time we're happy seeing a shiny Pidgey, right? Oh my gosh, you're so right. Usually it's the worst thing. That Pidgey ain't so little anymore, right? Oh, we have an alpha, but it doesn't want to shine. Imagine that was the Shalfa Weedle. Stop. Clips, welcome in. I'm not sure what you're saying there. And honestly, if the Pidgey does decide that it wants to shine again, I wouldn't be mad. I was like, where is it? It's because I just caught it. I wouldn't be mad because obviously, you know, we need 3 for the lime. Just got a Shalfa Trevenant today. The shiny is amazing. Trapinch Trevenant is one that I wasn't ever really fussed about. However, I love Phantom. But seeing the Shalfa Trevenant in this game, I really want it now. It's changed my mind. So rude of that Pichu, always the center of attention, right? As if being Shalfa twice wasn't enough. I don't know if I trust that it makes the shiny noise. I'm sure it does. Because we've got regular shinies up there before. Idot, how you doing? Thank you for popping in. Hope your day is going well. I don't know, Natasha. You like my haircut and you think I'm a G. I'll take it. I'll take it. You might have a Shalfa Trubbish in your game already. Wait, what did you say about Shalfa Trubbish? Did you say something before that? I actually don't have a Shalfa Trubbish. That's one that I need to do. Zoe with the 1 month Memby flex. Let's get some hype in the chat. Thank you so much, Zoe. Thank you for just being the most fun. Is that the only place Mareep spawns, or am I tripping? I believe it is, yeah. We got Flaffies in a few places, or at least a couple places there are some Flaffies. But yeah, the Mareeps are only in this area, and I have exhausted myself with all of the different shiny hunting methods. I've done some soft resets. I've done this method where you go in and out of the lab. I have done the bench that's closest to the Mareeps. I have done countless, just like what I'm doing right now, running through. The Mareeps will not Shalfa. I've got so many regular shiny Mareeps, and I've seen so many alpha Mareeps, but the combination of the two together just doesn't seem to exist for me. LK, how you doing? I'm doing good, thank you. The bank thought I was robbing myself, so I probably have to sort that out tomorrow. I had the same thing happen to me. I had to ring the bank and they were like, YouTube? Is this right? I was like, yep. Yep. YouTube, yep. Yep. More YouTube, yep. That's definitely their purchases I've made. I can sense that you're judging me. Leave me alone. How do you plan on doing Eevee? There is only a single spawn that can be alpha. It's about a 5% chance because you need 9 in total. So Trapinch, luckily, if you're going for a shiny alpha live index in this game, technically, and this is still kind of awful, you only need 3 Shalfa Eevees. I actually already have a Shalfa Sylveon, Jolteon, Vaporeon, and... There's my Jolteon. I feel like I'm forgetting one. My Vaporeon. Oh, Leafeon. Did I say Leafeon? And Sylveon. So I already have those. You can get all of them other than Umbreon and someone else. I forget the other one. You can get all of them under Area 20. I hope that's not too much of a spoiler for you. But yeah, I'm just going to have to do it with Zone 19, or there are some other areas where Eevees can spawn, so I can try and do the reset method, like on one of the rooftops. That might be a viable option. The Floof, how you doing? It's going well, thank you. Thank you, Emil, for giving that advice as well. Fun fact, Carly, you're literally the first person I've subscribed to, so this is where all the YouTube purchases begin. I'm so sorry, but also that's so cool. I am honored. You got Shalfa Jolteon and Glaceon today? Let's go. I want that Glaceon. You've got 400 hours of playtime, actually. You just forgot. GG. No worries. Yeah, at least you don't have to worry about, like, the 7 Eevees. Because that would be insane. The fact that we get some of the evolutions under Ange and not all of them is kind of annoying. Like, why not just give them all to us? Because let's be fair, getting one shiny Alpha Eevee is going to be rough. It's going to be very accidental and lucky, I think. Otherwise, I would get calls for my Counter-Strike history. That's true. That's why you PayPal. I love that. Also, GG's on those Shalfas, Emil, by the way. They're insane ones. You started begging for Shalfa Drampa or Glaceon is actually killing you. That is how I'm feeling about these sheep right now, Galaxy. It's crazy that the Pidgey that when I first started doing this, I kept forgetting was up there, has been a Shalfa before one of the 2 Mareeps. It's like a rabbit hole from here. Magikarp, on the other hand, is a brat. Yeah. It's going to be interesting. Zone 2 is going to be interesting. I think we're going to do a lot of, like, fly resets to try and get, like, during the day and during the night, to try get the Magikarp and the Staryu. At the same time, we are also re-rolling for the Badoo as well, which is good. That Patrat, I'm not sure about. There's a static Patrat spawn, which I might take advantage of as opposed to trying to get it from Zone 2, but we'll see. Just gonna do a little checkup here. My bank gonna be like, did you just spend several hundreds in a thing called Counter-Strike? Me sweating with my Prince Team skin collection, that's so funny. Yeah, 91 so far, LK. fly resets and bench resets both work, yeah. I just think the fly resets are a little quicker. Got to clean a bit today, just gonna lurk. Sounds good, slugger. Enjoy your lurks. Hope the cleaning goes quick. The Patra and the Trubbish are static alphas right outside zone 2. Yeah, Dutch, I said I knew about the Patrat static. And I've done a stream on the Trubbish one. When did I get the Pidgey? I got like 10, 15 minutes ago. It was kind of funny. I was questioning whether or not it was Shalfa right up until we got right up to it. This thing is alphaing like crazy, but it doesn't want to Shalfa. And this guy, I've probably got about 10 regular shinies of this guy, also doesn't want to Shalfa. Yeah, we just got it today. It's insane. I was saying, like, oh, it felt so good because all of the others... Actually, no, that's a lie. So the Fletchling, the Pichu, and the Bunny we got off stream. We did actually get the Scatterbug on stream, which was great. So it was good to also get the Pidgey on stream as well. Fly reset or bench resets won't do the Patrat, but both can make the Trubbish Shalfa. Yeah, my best friend Razzie figured out like a macro to do the Patrat Shalfa, so that's the Patrat Alpha, so that's probably what I will do. Just got the shiny charm today. Looking forward to catching your first Shalfa Starkey. Congrats on the shiny charm. Hopefully it shines for you soon and you can let us know what your first Shalfa is, because that is very exciting. You'll be going again. Your break is almost over. iDot, thank you so much for spending your precious time here while you had your break. Enjoy the rest of your day. They could have just placed a bench in the middle of zone 2 and call it a day. Honestly, yeah. I don't understand why there are benches in like most zones, but not all of them. Like, if you're gonna give us benches, like every zone would be great. You're so hungry. Get yourself some food, Natasha. Oh, that's the shiny Pidgey up there. I recognize you now. No, that would be mean. I was going to use my shiny Pidgey to destroy my Shalfa Pidgey to destroy my shiny Pidgey, and I think that's just a bit rude. It's just a bit mean. You need to wait at least another 30 minutes before food is here, Natasha. No. Hopefully it's a quick 30 minutes. We'll keep you busy. We'll keep you occupied. For the Mareep and the Weedle, you can maybe do soft resets for them, or I guess you can continue doing the run and reset method, which is fine. I myself just get a bit annoyed at phases. Yeah, I said Ninjato. I've done like so many different methods for them. I just like doing this for streams. It's a bit more interactive. Don't know if you guys want to just constantly see me going in and out of a building or in and out of the map, you know, or restarting the game. Your camera up photo shoot is keeping you busy for now. Can't wait. I cannot wait to see the results. Zone 2 looks like a literal park, but no bench to just enjoy all the nature, right? Oh, also, I realized something today, and actually, I'm going to go KO that Pichu because it's annoying me. I realized something today. For those of you that are maybe not European, you may not know this. This is a toilet. This is a toilet, guys. That's like a public restroom. I don't know why it took me this long to realize that they put a public restroom in zone 1. So there you go. If you didn't know, now you know. Valuable piece of information. Right, let's go get this Pidgey because he's annoying. And honestly, if we phase on another Shalfa, I have my Raichu, you know? Oh, look at that Mareep. What are you doing? I like what you did to the Alpha logo, or have the sparkles always been there? I did add them. They've always been there since I've had them on my stream. But yeah, all I did was I got the shiny logo and the and the Alpha logo, and I just combined them together. Here's shiny sound. Neuron activation. Huh? Where? Like, it's totally coming from your own game. It's tough. There'll be times where I'll be in VC with people and we're all like shiny hunting. And it's like multiple different shiny noises. And it's like, was that me? Like, who was that? Galupa, how you doing? It's based on Paris and you find several of those around the city, so it makes sense to have the pocket. It does. Like, it does. It's just funny that, like, I didn't realize that it was there and they went to that amount of detail. Yeah, those types of toilets are common all over Europe. Why am I going this way? I'm so, like, autopiloted right now with this area. Pidgey's back already. That was quick. Since I'm always looking at these streams at PC, I didn't even realize there were sparkles on the Alpha symbol. Yeah. They're not really sparkles as such. It's just like the actual, like, shiny logo that you get in the game when something is shiny. Literally every single Magikarp in Zone 2 is shiny at the moment, but the Alpha just says nope. That was me. Every time I try and do the Goomy hunt, the Magikarps both shine so quickly. And there's a Pidgey in the background that always shines too. But I did get my first shell for Goomy yesterday, which is very exciting. Risha, that would be interesting, right? Like, I don't know what they would do. Like, maybe have some kind of, maybe like a Trubbish in there or something that we could go see. You just picked up Legend ZA. Joe, I hope you enjoy it. I've been having a lot of fun playing it. Specifically, you know, now I've done the storyline, which I think was so much fun. But now I'm done with that and I have my shiny charm. I'm specifically enjoying shiny alpha hunting in this game. Natasha. She just got a shiny alpha Mareep. I'm calling it right now. I'm calling it right now. Let me guess, you just flew over to Zone 1. There it was, shiny alpha Mareep. No? Okay. When are you going to realise, Natasha, that that is the only thing that could make me hate you in this moment? Is if you got a Shalfa Mareep. But what happened? Why am I going to hate you? Starting to think that Shalfa Mareeps just don't exist. I know Shalfa Weedles do, because Razzie has a Shalfa Weedle, which is insane. Your first alpha, shiny alpha, was Rolls. That's incredible. The freaking relief in your voice was unreal. It's so real. It's so real. Now it's time for the reordering of the voice lines and the actual gameplay. Finally done with your script? Nice. But Natasha, why am I going to hate you? I'm curious. I don't think I ever could, but like, why? Also, hi KB, how you doing? Thanks for being here. Emil!
Yay!
Emil with another 5 gifted memberships. Thank you so much, Emil. You got Sabine. You got Doc Phil, Omni-Sighted, Cozy Lone Wolf, And CJ, hype in the chat, please, for the incredible Emil. Thank you so much. I hope you are having the best day. Sunny, I don't know what you're talking about. I'm not sure you know how shiny hunting works. Jazz, how you doing? It's good to see you. I'm doing well. We got the shelf for Pidgey at the beginning of stream. Well, I don't know. We've already been streaming for 45 minutes, maybe like 20 minutes into the stream. Very exciting. Thank you for the Team Carly's LK. I was shiny hunting Rolts and Alpha Eevee, but you got the shiny Alpha Rolts and no Alpha or shiny Eevee. Hey, but the shiny Alpha Rolts is insane. Gosh, Natasha has just sent me something. As you can see, I'm very distracted walking into the wall. Shoab, I hope I pronounced your name correctly. Thank you so much for subscribing to the channel. Oh gosh. Let's watch using all capital letters. The chat rules are pinned, but my favorite Mega Pokemon is probably Mega Bayonet. I know, I was so excited. It was so silly. It was such a me moment, Chaz. I had to literally get right in its face to realize if it was even a shiny. You can't seem to get the shiny Rolts, period. Honestly, Miracle Machine, I haven't even started to try that. I forget. I actually saw a short of someone doing that shiny hunt earlier on today, and I thought, oh my gosh, like I forgot that Rolts was in this game. Shoab, let's not use the all capital letters, please. No need to shout. It was male, but I needed a fairy type and was desperate to continue the main story. I don't blame you. I do not blame you at all, KB. Another shiny Fletchling, losing my mind. Tell me about it. Like Natasha said, Emil, when I got that shell for Pichu, the only time that we're happy, not Pichu, Pidgey, the only time we're happy to see a shiny Pidgey is when it's alpha, because my goodness, those Pidgeys, those Fletchlings, horrible. Why can't the Mareep shine like they do, you know? Do I ever bench AFK overnight? I do, yes, quite often. I'll either bench or do a macro overnight. Mostly it's bench. And I've had some good results by doing that. What I like to do is I like to kind of figure out what I'm going to be doing overnight, and then I lost my train of thought. I like to figure out what I'm doing overnight, and then I'll like tell everyone in hopes that they will also do it with me, so we can have a group bench-a-thon. Fletching Pidgey's haunting you. I'm so tired of them shining me too. Anyway, I didn't see... Oh my gosh, Natasha. I forgot because I got distracted. I clicked on your DMs and I'd made the picture bigger and I didn't even look at it. So I just looked down at my phone and was just jump scared. I mean, that's perfect. Like, I can't even hate you that much because, like, that is, like, so well timed. That's crazy. I got a bench going at zone 12 right now while I'm at work, hoping I go home to something other than 10 shiny Snorants. Tell me about it. I used to do a lot of 12. And I had some good results, but I also didn't. And like I was saying earlier on in the stream, I actually did zone 1 last night. I did the bench overnight. And everything, I got 10 shinies within the zone. And they were all just regular shinies. I was very sad. I hear the alpha noise. This side eye, but also like looking very happy at the same time. Hey Green Bean, how you doing? Green Bean, I don't think I have spoken to you. since we got the amazing news about the Animal Crossing 3.0 update. How are we feeling about it? 2 rolls per 5 to 7 seconds worth of bench reset time. I think I'm looking at an hour worth of bench resetting. You got this. How you doing, Drink? Welcome in. Picked up 2 shelf of rubbish there today while hunting your shelf of Magikarp. Nice. Emil! Oh my goodness, Emil! If there's anyone who knows how to bring hype to a chat, it's Emil. Thank you so much for 10 more gifted memberships. You got Revolution. You got John Adams, Gabe Wise, Zach, The Floof, Zandria, RJ, Victoria, T2, the Gekido, and the Gekido. Hype in the chat for Emil. Thank you so much. Let me read what was going on here. Emil. My goodness. Picked up 2 chef. I read that already. You're so excited. Green Bean, me too. I was literally like almost in tears watching the trailer for like the 3rd time. I AFK'd Zone 11 for 1 hour this morning and got every shiny for the living decks besides one of the shrimps. I don't know what they're called in English. I don't remember what they're called either. The baby claunches? Oh no, I think they're claunches. I think I did know. I'm lying. I think they're called claunches. After I get the shiny charm, I think my first hunt might be Beldum, Eevee, or Ralts again, since I had the other shiny male Ralts into Gardevoir, simply because of the fact that I was desperate to stop. Sounds like a plan, KB. Yeah, let's watch the caps. If you keep shouting, you will just be hidden. I was unironically surprised when I found out Soaking still has no Mega. Am I the only one that thought he had one until like an hour ago? And why doesn't he have one? I never really thought about it, which is kind of wild because I've been like obsessed with Slow Bro in this game. And yeah, I guess it would kind of make sense. You know, Slow Bro has a Mega. Why wouldn't Slow King? I can't join the Discord if I try. It wants to create an account for you. Do you have a Discord account? Trapinch? It could be because you don't have an account. You won't be able to join without one. You do? Well, you probably have to be logged in on the device that you're using. Soaking has a much cooler design and concept than Slowbro, in my opinion. I feel like he has a lot more potential for a Mega. I mean, I would love to see it. I do love Slowbro and Mega Slowbro, though. You're in love? Okay. I can't even be mad at it. I told her the other day that her and Nicholas have ruined that pose for me in the game because I try and use it like all innocently. And then it doesn't look like that anymore. But I can't even be mad at that picture. The Hackstress, you got a shelf for gore, guys. Let's go. Yeah, I don't know what to say, Trapinch. Unfortunately, I'm not there to know what's happening. The link works for most people. Done cleaning for today. It took a bit out of you. Well, I'm glad you're done. Now get some rest. It's never innocent, right? I had to use my free Nintendo Online to complete the research tasks and get the 2 Mega Stones. How long did it take you to get your shiny charm and what was the worst part? Good questions, KB. Honestly, I took some time off work and I really kind of grinded to get the shiny charm. It was a priority. I got it in like 60 something hours. The first 3 days of the game coming out. I got the shiny charm, and it was something I wanted to do. Like, this might sound lame to some people, but it was kind of a little bit like a vacation for me. I had one of the best long weekends ever. I was just in a Pokemon Legends ZA bubble, and I got everything done. The worst part, I feel like, is probably going to be the same for everyone, which was that kind of final grind for the battles. When I did it, there weren't really any known methods for, like, AFKing it or speeding it up, so it was literally just like a grind. But it was part of a very fun weekend, so I really enjoyed the whole experience. Yuki, I won't ban you, but I will say no roleplay in the chat. So if those two things don't align and you're going to continue roleplaying, then you will probably be hidden. I have a mega missing when the dex is completed. What might I be missing? I won't spoil it for you, KB, but what I will say is continue the missions. Continue the missions in the game, and then it will become obvious once you finish the game what the missing one is. But I don't believe that will stop you from getting the shiny charm. Thank you, guys. Whoops. Yeah, I don't want to spoil it for you, but it's not missing because you've missed anything. I'll just put it like that. You just probably need to progress with the story a bit more. They always are, Chaz. I'm just so blessed. Little route. I think for like an AFK method, for me anyway, I get more checks doing the lab, but that doesn't get the Weedles. The bench gets one of the Weedles, but I think like the bench resets themselves take just a little bit longer. I've done the soft reset method for those. I tried to do it for all three. The issue, because obviously the Weedle spawns right next to the Mareep. The issue is, and it's like a half issue, I guess. It's just a bit annoying because when I do the soft resets, I like to be like quick. I like to be as close to them spawning in as possible. But the Weedle takes an extra minute to spawn in. The Weedle takes 3 minutes. The Mareeps take 2 minutes. So you're always going to have to be waiting like a minute if you want all three of them. I could probably try figure it out where I KO the Weedle like a minute before I KO the Mareeps. I just haven't had the time to like mess around with that. That would probably be a viable option. So like you just run over here, quickly KO the Weedle, and then you set the timer for a minute. You KO these two guys. That should work out, but it might be a bit fiddly. I think my game is broken. You know how it shows like the silhouette if you caught a Pokemon and that can Mega Evolve but didn't have the stone? It's not showing the fire starter. Are you sure that you have seen its Mega? Chaz is a goat. Natasha, you're a goat too. So many goats in the chat. You're a duck? That's true. You could be like a goated duck. Should we try it? Maybe I'll try it. I'll get my timer out and we'll try it. I'm like intrigued because as long as I can make sure I separate them enough to where I don't accidentally KO this guy. But I'm gonna have to like start it so quick. This is like gonna be a real testament to who I am as a human being. Oh! We'll wait. The mods, the members, and Kali are all goats. Thank you, Slugger. So true, Jazz. Let's try it. Right, we'll extreme speed this guy. Let's get that down. I'm going to start my timer. Right now. See, the only issue is I have to get the timing perfect now, and I have to get these two together, and they're like not together. I should use taunt. That's what I should do. But I don't have taunt. And I like to perish song them, because perish songing them means that they're both gonna KO at the exact same time. Wait, where did the Mareep go? Because this is not going well. We've lost a Mareep. Oh, there it is. Come on. Yeah, I think I'm going to restart. Actually, do you know what? I'm going to use this as a timer because I'm not 100% sure that Weedle is 2 minutes. 3 minutes. It might be longer. Lifey Bob, how you doing? E-Speed is so good in this game. It might only be competitive that I've seen it now that I thought about it. Side note, you're really nice and helpful. Thank you, KB. Reply with the 4 months. Thank you so much. I believe it was a meal that gifted you. Let's get some hype in the chat. Thank you for that, Flex. How you doing? That was the shiny sound. I just realized we do have a regular shiny scatterbug back there. That sheep is now exactly where the other guy spawns. But what I'm going to need to do is I'm going to need to... I think we'll go through the other entrance. We'll sneak up on this guy. We'll KO this guy. And then we'll sneak up on these guys, keep them together, and perish song the 2 of them. That's what we'll do. No worries, Alex. No, I don't think so, Nicholas. Also, hi, Nicholas. But yeah, Haxorus, I just noticed that too as I was running around. Okay, so it is 2 minutes. That's great. Right, let's fly to here. So the thing is, I'm also going to have to, like, factor in the Mareeps with the stars around their heads. That's like a couple seconds, right? Rosie, how you doing? Okay, let's do this. So, it's 2 minutes. Hold on. I think the Mareep's 2 minutes. Can I perish song all 3 of them together? Slugger with the 2 months. Let's go.
Thank you, Carly, for being so awesome. Glad to be here.
Hype in the chat, guys. I think I can try perish song all 3 of them. It might be a bit tough, though. Ignore that shiny. Yeah, they're too far away. This is the issue. Maybe I can use taunt. Can anyone tell me? I can just look it up, actually. Which Pokemon have taunt? We'll see if that works. Now I've got a shelf where I feel all like loosey-goosey, like I can just like do these things. Gyarados, Pangoro. Okay, I have Pangoro. Let's use Pangoro. Taunt, there we go. Thank you, Nicholas. We'll go for this guy first. Maybe. Oh, where did the Weedle go? The Weedle's here. Why does it take so long? I don't know how long the taunt lasts for. Yeah, he's already asleep. This is rough. But... Also, why are you electrocuted? Calm down. I can't. Well, taunt's not really going to work for these guys. This could be sciencing for nothing. Where's your friend? Oh, he's there. Oh my gosh, Taunton's made them crazy. There we go. And then I need to quickly try and perish song all 3 of these, which I think is now impossible. Oh, oh, no, I think that literally just got the Weedle. We'll see. Oh, it got one of the Mareeps. That doesn't really help us. Yeah, well, I'm just gonna give up on that one, guys. It was a great idea. We scienced. I was just trying to see if I could get the Weedle and the 2 Mareeps together to soft reset all 3 of them at once. Ooh. That's all nice. I just got some expert advice. But anyway, they're all over the place. Let's reset. Nope, this one's better. A good idea, not so great replication. No, I think I should be able to just use a stronger move that, like, reaches their radius. I don't know, they're still so far apart. Okay, that'll give us a couple seconds. I don't know how great this is gonna be. Oh, and the night's ending. We'll restart. This is a silly idea anyway. We probably won't do this. Kia, how you doing? Yeah, Lifey Bob. That's the plan. We'll do one area at a time. Shiny alpha hunting. My favorite zone? That's a good question. I would say 15 with like the bayonet was my favorite for a long time, and like the pumpkaboos. I don't know if I have a new favorite now. I feel like I haven't been to 15 for a while. Nice, Slugger, you're so close. Shiny alpha hunting for Goomy is going to be a pain. KB, I've actually really been enjoying it. I'm sure you already know the method, but basically every time it rains, you just run over to the sewers and you go in and out of that door. And it's going to reset 2 Goomies for you. I actually got my Goomy yesterday. This little guy here. Also, I was sciencing. I've given up on the sciencing. I'm just waiting for them to respawn back in. Just so you guys know. A little science update. Jose, how you doing? How long do they take to respawn? 2 minutes. 2 minutes. Yeah, it's not a new method, but I guess people have been like kind of doing it for like the past week. It's just like a really quick method to do it. You get a bunch of checks in. What I was doing before I heard about that method, I was doing like soft resets. So when it would rain, I'd go to where a new one would spawn, I'd KO it, and I'd set up the soft reset. This method, using the sewers, is actually so much more efficient. Stefan, how you doing? This burger is so good. I love that for you. Right. I want to KO this guy. my god, where did you go? Right, Pangoro. I can't even. We're gonna go back to what we were doing before. Are you late? Not at all. No such thing as being late here. Thank you for the luck, Rosie. What's my favourite shiny that I've caught in ZA? That is a great question. Probably just because of how much I've been enjoying playing with it, and this is probably a really lame answer because I know it's not the best shiny, but my shiny Alpha Leafeon, I have been absolutely loving it. It's so fun to battle with, and I'm so glad that I caught it and realised how great it was before the DLC comes out, because I think it really is going to be like a mainstay in my team for the DLC. Let's move her back in my party. Egg, how you doing? Also, on my very first reset for Gumi, I got the alpha I was looking for since I don't really like shiny Gudra. There we go. Yeah, I felt like I was getting a lot of alphas doing that method. It took a while for me to get the shiny alpha though. Thought that was another shiny, not gonna lie. The first spin I did of the wheel got you a very painful one. What one? Whenever there's a static alpha, do you hunt for that, for being shiny when you're looking for that Pokemon? It depends. I think naturally, yes, that is kind of how it's happened. Unless I've like stumbled across it whilst doing other hunts. Yeah, mostly you'd look, so for example, like Trubbish, I feel like you can only really shiny alpha hunt by going for the static. I've not seen any other alphas elsewhere, so that one, of course, I would focus on the static. But there are some other ones that I might do elsewhere. For example, there's a static Pikachu, but you know, if I'm doing a bunch of resets or whatever at Zone 3, I might get one of the ones in there. Kind of just see how I feel. Doing this series on stream has been fun because it has given me a bit more focus and direction. And for example, like I have 2 Shalfa Pichus now, so when I come to like Zone 3, when Pikachu's there, I already have that done. Like, it's kind of just taking it as it goes. And if I'm inspired to like shiny hunt something, I'll see if there's a static spawn or a fun way to reset. If not, I'll just do stuff like this. One of the only 3 mons that isn't affected by the shiny charm, Tyrant. The other 2, the 2 Mareeps that are right here, specifically the 2 that are in my game. Sure feels like they're not affected by the shiny charm. I know it's the fossils, I'm just kidding. My favourite shiny you've gotten so far is shiny Scolipede. That is an amazing one. My Hawlucha, I recently got the shiny Alpha Hawlucha. I think that's so pretty. And I've been loving playing with it too. You got 3 Shalfas this week already and plenty more to come. That's the spirit. GG's on those 3 Shalfas. Oops, didn't mean to do that. The fossils, I believe, will be in the wild zone for the DLC. We'll see. We don't even know if there are going to be wild zones in the DLC. My Gudra somehow managed to carry the Zygarde fight as the backbone of my team, which is funny for a slug dragon, but I don't care what I get from here on. Gudra is guaranteed a spot on your team. Let's go, KB. We might just do what we've got. We got like less than an hour left of the stream. Doesn't Pichu sparkle without going in the area? It does from the outside. If you're inside Zone 1, you will not see or hear the sparkles unless you go up on the roof and you get to like that corner up on the roof and you can focus in on it. But if you're out here and it's shiny, you will hear the shiny noise. You're just not quite close enough. Spinneret, Pyro, and Gorgeist you mentioned already. Nice. I wish Gudra had a Mega. Mega Gudra would be so cute. Imagine. It would either be really cute or, like, I'm not gonna lie, kind of gross. Right? Where's the other Mareep? Come on. The thing I don't like about my adorable Shalfa Gengar is that it does get in the way of the camera sometimes. Like, it's quite annoying. Not having fun with these guys. Picture Shalfa Mega Gudra would be amazing. I would be so down for a shiny Alpha Gudra. Great. The Weedle sees me. Today there'll be a small earthquake at your house. I'm sorry to hear that, Alex. Stay safe. Can I tell you're obsessed with Gudra? I figured that out, right? What was it, from seeing Amber playing with her Shalfa Gudra, or was it Razzie? I know it was one of them. Roisin, how you doing? I have no idea. Only affected one of them. Awesome. That was a fail. Every time I hear the shiny sound in your game, I get a mini heart attack. I'm sorry, guys. I do have a regular shiny in there. I'm just kind of leaving it. CJ with the 11 months. How did I miss that? CJ, thank you so much. Not another one. Hi, Razzie and friends. CJ, how you doing? Good to see you. I don't know why that didn't come through. That's why I didn't notice it. Let me set that up. Hold on. Okay. Refresh that. Now it should come up. There we go.
Yay!
Not another one. Hi, Razzie and friends.
Hype in the chat, guys. Thank you for 11 months. You are 1 month away. Just 1 month away from being a golden turnip, which is crazy. Thank you for dropping a like, CJ. I appreciate you. Is that 2 alphas in a row? I know we only have 1 sheep at the moment. I think I want to focus on the Mareeps. So we might do some soft resets. Oh, where are we? For the Mareeps when the other one comes back. We'll get both of them at the same time. We'll get you. Green Bean, welcome back. Actually, do you know what we might do? I don't know if this will be boring for you guys, though. That's the issue. We'll do, like, 10-minute intervals. I'm just going to wait for the other one to spawn back in. Gudra was a wonderful thing on Ash's team with the slimy hugs and hard-carrying battles. Tell you what, my shiny... Well, the fact it's shiny doesn't matter, but my shiny Alpha Hisuian Gudra... carried me through Pokemon Legends Arceus. I loved that guy. My squishy was actually Razzie's squishy, but he let me borrow it, you know? Still haven't given it back. Right, let's do some of these. If you guys don't mind hearing the click, click, click. And I'll hang and chat with you for like 10 minutes and then we'll check, see if we get anything. In fact, what I might do is we'll turn it down a bit so we can listen to the music a bit more. No worries, Steels. How you doing? Oh, yours is Shiny Furfro. You've been wanting one since XY. I love that. I love my Furfro. Does Gudra have a static alpha spawn, or do I just need to reset in 20 for a chance of an alpha Gudra? That's the only place that you can get a straight up Gudra, Rosie. But you can do what Amber did today. So every time it rains, if you go to the Lysander sewers, no, I don't think it's the Lysander sewers. I don't know. If you go to the sewers, I'll show you on the map quickly. If you go to, oh no, I forgot I had my turbo on still. That's why we're here. This is not where you go. If you go to the Lumio's sewers down here, that doorway that you can see in that picture, if you go in and out of there while it's raining, there are 2 Goomies. And that is how I got my Shalfa, Razzie got his Shalfa, Amber, I think Clocky did too. That's how a bunch of us have got our Shalfas, by that method. But it is limited to rain, but we did do some sciencing, and if it stops raining, as long as the Pokemon is still like good and it's not like about to be KO'd, you can just skip to the next day where it rains and it should still be there. As long as you don't do a bunch of shiny hunting in between and despawn it with 10 other shinies. Should still be. Oh, and Natasha did too. So many of us. Nice, Ninjato. Hisuian Gudra was a different breed, getting access to the steel typing and unbelievable bulk. It was insane. Like, any Pokemon typing, like, I didn't have to worry, like, what's weak or strong against this. Like, I'll just use my squishy. Tease him, how you doing? Alley Cat's here. How you doing, Alley Cat? The city I'm in now has this lobster roll with grilled, roasted corn on the cob. So I'll be joining the Burn Mouth Club. How are you doing, Alley Cat? You enjoy that food. Sounds amazing. And Zoe, I just saw your message. That's so sweet of you. Thank you so much. I'm good, Roisin. How you doing? I know the Goomy line is a rainy day spawn only, but what about the Gudra? So the Gudra is all the time. There's a chance that you will get it. Now, bearing in mind, I think they're like 67, so you've got like if you have the 2 spawns under there, each one of those spawns has like a 1 in 67 chance of it being Gudra, and then you obviously have to factor in the shiny odds as well to get the shiny. But it's not bad, Rosie, just re-rolling under 20. But yeah, if you wanted to, you technically could get 3 from the sewers and just evolve them. Am I hunting for Pichu, Dreams? I am not hunting for Pichu. I actually managed to get very lucky and get 2 shiny alpha Pichus. Dreams, thank you so much for subscribing, by the way, as well. We are going for Mareep specifically at the moment. So I am working on 1 zone at a time. We're trying to get 1 of every shiny alpha that's kind of listed in the zone. We have 5 out of 7 so far. So it's just the Weedle and the Mareep that I need. I was doing a lot of run-throughs, and I've just decided to kind of end off the stream just even more chill. Just doing some of these resets, hoping that one of the 2 Mareeps will shalfa for us. Hope I find lots of shinies. Hot Tub Harry, thank you so much for being here and joining the stream for the first time. I hope you're having a lovely day. I'm doing well. Hope you are too. Still have what seems like a massive amount of battles for the shiny charm. Alley Cat, it could just feel never ending, right? But you've got this. I hope you're still enjoying the game though. I'm still having a lot of fun with this game. 1 in 67, why, Game Freak? I mean, I kind of wish there were more. Like I was saying earlier, I wish they had all of the evolutions under there. It would be great. Never looked at the Shalfa number. You're at 91. I am, yes. Officially in my 4th box now. Well, no, actually I'm not, because I have my 6th in the party. So I'm almost, when I get to 97, I'll be in my 4th box. I mean, seriously, I think the only real weakness was fighting and ground, right? It's insane. Jammy, how are you doing? Still trying to find your Froakie. I still need that Froakie dreams. That's going to be a tough one. So yeah, what I'm doing at the moment is off stream. I'm kind of shiny alpha hunting anywhere, doing anything I fancy, whatever I want. On stream, I'm focusing on the specific areas. So this is like, I want to say the fourth or fifth stream that since we started this series. So after we get these 2 remaining ones, we'll be moving on to area 2. So I will probably at some point do some Froakie hunts outside of the streams. I don't imagine that I'm gonna wait until I get to that map to do it, but we'll see. It took me a few hours to get a shiny female Froakie. Nice. Without a shiny charm, I don't know if that hunt is really just fast or if you got lucky. Honestly, I think luck probably played a huge part in it, right? I'm sure there are people that have shiny hunted for a few hours with the charm and not got the Froakie. You're relaxing, sounds good, Jammy. I love the game, just want to get the shiny hunting part. You're so jelly. Alley Cat, you've got this. You've got this. I know it's such a grind though, right? Just to get those 1,000 battles. Please, please, please let us know as soon as you get that shiny charm though, Alley Cat. What time do I normally stream? Where are you from? If you don't mind me asking, Hot Tub Harry. I'm from the UK, so my streams usually start at 6 p.m. my time. I usually go for about 2 hours. And it's usually Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Sunday, sometimes Saturdays at the moment. But if you're in, say, East Coast America, that would be 1 p.m. for you. You made it back. Welcome back, Amber. Since I have a cousin who's almost 17, you're going to get him to check out your streams. Thank you, Jose. What was that? What was that? Mike, thank you so much for subscribing to the channel. Appreciate you. I need Skarmory for my decks, but I can only find them in Area 17, which is a Pyron nightmare. Rosie, there is a little trick to that now. I did not come up with this myself, but if you can get a battle zone that is right outside of the area, those fly resets to the battle zone actually respawn the Skarmory every time. So it's a quicker way, and you can avoid the lion. Dylan just baked you the biggest mac and cheese with garlic bread. Oh my gosh, I'm so jealous. That sounds incredible. Mac and cheese, like homemade mac and cheese, is like top tier for me. It's like up there. I hope it's amazing. Shout out to Dylan. Thank you, Natasha. Thank you for the hype, guys. Those saying this game isn't good didn't play from the first Pokemon game from Game Boy. It was a dream come true to fight beside your Pokemon. Dreams? Honestly, I was one of those people. My first Pokemon game was Scarlet Violet, but I have not hated this game at all. So even though I'm quite new to the game, I've loved it. I love the changes that they've made. The new battling is, for me personally, way more fun than like the turn-based kind of stuff. Hot Tub Harry, thank you for subscribing. Appreciate you. Hello, Jet2 Holiday. Hello, Neko. How you doing? Nothing beats a Jet2 holiday. This is true. Gardevoir's that with Assault Vest is an unbelievable special defense tank, which I suppose makes it a fairly good thing that it can't evolve. Roisin, see you later. I'm sorry you're feeling sick. Thank you for popping in. Enjoy the rest of your day. Get some rest. What was the trick again? Your dad asked you something? Of course, Rosie, of course. There's a battle zone that like joins up next to Area 17. If you can get one of those, if you can get that at nighttime, you can do like fly resets for the Skarmory because it's right outside the gate of 17. So every time you fly to it, it's resetting the Skarmory spawn. And you don't have to worry about the lions until it shines and you have to go get it. I can't really help you with that one. You've been playing since Black and White? Nice. What are you doing if you don't mind me asking? Neko, I was doing some kind of run-throughs, just checking for the shinies in Zone 1. I've now just kind of focusing on the Mareeps. So what I'm doing is I'm using my turbo controller. So my controller is pressing A all the time, and I'm using a hairband to hold down the left stick. And we're going in and out of this building, because every time we go in and out, well, every time we come out of the building, I should say, we're getting a new spawn of all the Pokemon within 50 meters. So that's the Pichu, there are a couple Pidgeys, and 2 Mareep as well. So we're basically respawning. The great thing about this game is if you spawn in a shiny, it's not going to despawn. So we go in and out, and then we check at kind of regular intervals to see if we have any shinies left behind. Hopefully, some shiny alphas. You forgot to say a proper hi to Natasha, Alley Cat. Looking for a Shalfa Needle and a Shalfa Mareep. Exactly, Jamie. Exactly, and they won't Shalfa. You're so sick of lions. Yeah, the lions are rough. The lions are really rough. I still really want the shiny Alpha Mawile. So I still have to deal with those lions every now and then. I'm gonna have a poodle for lunch. In the while, in the meantime, you've got downtime to spare. Poodle. Do you mean like a pot noodle? I don't know. I don't think you're British though, Jose. So I don't think they're worldwide things. I didn't ever think to use the professor's building as a reset. It's perfect planting Pichu. It is, Neko. That's how I got my 2 Shalfa Pichus doing this. Which is crazy. And I got them on the same day, which is wild. Cheeky pot noodle in it, right? Right, let's have a little check. I doubt there's anything, but we'll have a little check. See what we got. Because if we do have a regular... Oh. That was pink. I'm so mad. I really thought that was pink. Please tell me I wasn't the only one that saw a little pink Mareep head. It's rough. Okay, the Pichu's not shiny. You've done the shiny Mareep quest? I have, yeah. I also saw pink. Thank you. I keep getting regular shiny Mareeps from this. Like, I probably have about at least 10. And I see a bunch of alphas. They're never shiny alphas. They've started making potless pot noodles. That game has never been more gone. Potless pot noodles? What are they, just noodles? What turbo controller do you have? I only got one. I have to hold down A if I want a full AFK turbo. So the one I'm using right now, I'm using this one because it's very cheap and I got it like a couple of years ago now. Because I'm using a hairband on it, I don't want the tension. I wouldn't use it on like my new one because I don't want the tension to like ruin and like cause drift. So it's a very old one. It's like I think it's a PXN. I got it for like maybe like 15-20 pounds off of Amazon a couple years ago. But I did recently just get the 8-bit do Ultimate 3. Is that it? Or Ultimate 2? I can't remember. Let me look it up. It's the same one Natasha's got, so she might beat me to it. The Ultimate 2, there we go. So the 8-bit do Ultimate 2 wireless controller. And there's one specifically for the Switch and for PC. So it's like Switch and Windows, I think it says. That's the one that I got. It's a little bit more expensive than my old one, but that one's like a bit more advanced. You can do like macros on it. But this cheap one that I got from Amazon has been so good for just like a turbo controller. I love it. Mr. Inception time, yes, I am. I'm going for a shiny alpha limb index in this game. What we're doing at the moment is we're just focusing on zone 1. We have 5 out of the possible shalfers. 5 out of the possible 7 Shalfords. The visual hallucinations are getting worse with this one. Emil, I tell you, this sheep will be the death of me. I honestly feel that there's going to be a point where I give up and move on to zone 2, and we're probably going to complete every single zone and still be stuck on this Mareep, which is wild considering it's most people's first shiny because of the mission. Slago, thank you for lurking. I wanted to get the 8-bit do on Amazon. It says estimated delivery 1 to 3 months. Neko, I had the same issue with the one that Razzie has, which is the 8-bit do Pro 3, I think. That was the one that I initially wanted, but it wasn't available over here in the UK. And then my friend Natasha, she got the one that I have, which is the Ultimate 2. And she's from Europe, so I was like, okay, well, if she gets it and she enjoys it and she got it quickly, she's from Europe, so it's probably going to be fine. And I got that one and it came like next day delivery. You're completely used to it now, you love it? Me too. Neko, you do need a PC. I think you can have like a Mac as well, but you'd have to buy the specific version. But you do need a PC to be able to set up the macros. I was looking online. There are some very expensive ones where you can set up the macro on the controller, but they're like two to 3 times more expensive than the 8-bit do one that I got, which I consider to be a fairly expensive one anyway. I have Alley Cat. You've got Stunfisk, Ekans, and Snorunt, which you don't mind. Amazing. Why did I say Snorunt? Snorunt. That's an amazing start. Alley Cat, especially, like, I didn't get a single shiny, let alone shiny alpha, before I got my shiny charm. So you're doing amazing. Experiment, how you doing? Can we see your Shalfa collection? We could totally have a little look at the Shalfas that I've got. Just give me a few more minutes. We'll wait till 40 minutes pass. We'll check the sheep and I'll show you guys the Shalfas that I have. How you doing, Experiment? Kalia's going to give up on the Mareep, and as soon as she leaves Zone 1, the Mareep drops the coat to reveal it was a shiny alpha all along. And I'll never know about it, Emil, because I'll have moved so far on that we would have despawned it. So the 8-bit do controllers have turbo that I can just set and leave. You don't have to hold down A with tape. They do, yes. So they're turbo and macro. So if you just wanted to do the basic turbo, yeah, you just have to hold down the button. So in this case, you hold down A with the turbo button, and then you press the turbo button again, and then it's just going to press A continuously for you. But most basic turbo controllers would do that, Neko. So if you're wanting to save a little bit of money and you don't think that you will like go as far as to do the macros, then you might just want to get like one of the basic turbo controllers. Doing good, just doing chores right now. Appreciate you being here. My mum has to take me to get blood work done soon for your kidneys. I bet I'll be all right. You just have to fast. Yeah, I'm sure you'll be fine. Fingers crossed everything will be good. Oh, they're just regulars? Still great. I didn't get a single one, not even a regular shiny, before I got my shiny charm, Alley Cat. Oz, how you doing? I found a shiny Pidgey. Whenever I already have a shiny Pidgey, shiny birds are the most common. It feels like it, KB. Thanks a lot for all the information. Yeah, I don't want to buy another and have the same issues. Thanks, though. That's fair, Neko. Kata, how you doing? I'm AFKing in 7 right now. Good luck. I know that the Magikarp resets. Still, I start doubting myself and check it right. You do that because you just feel like you're waiting too long. You're just waiting too long. Like something should have happened by now. I guess that's one good thing about the Mareeps when you are checking them each time. You do see the difference between like alphas and non-alphas. But when it's like a static alpha, it's like, are you changing? You hate doing the 1,000 battles. It is a grind. It is a grind, Cat. It is. Good luck with them. I found a turbo controller by a company on eBay for £9. It seems way too cheap. That does sound a little cheap, yeah. I would say like you want to go around like the £20 mark. You're probably going to get something that's like cheap, but it's still going to be an okay quality. And it's like, it's cheaper than any other sort of controller. If you wanted to get like an Xbox controller or a Pro controller, it's much cheaper than that, and they don't have the turbo feature. So you've got about half a box of shiny, still no charm. Let's go steals. Are you a male? Level 30? Hopefully Black Friday deals on some turbo. Oh, true, Neko. Yes, wait. I would wait. 8-Bit Do might do a sale because I'm sure they have had unusually high sales since this game has come out. So you never know. As the hype kind of lowers a little bit for this game, if they upped their production and they stop selling as much by the time like the end of this month comes around, you might get some good deals. Turtonator Lover, how you doing? You're going for a shiny Living Dex too. Let's go, Hale. Oh, just shiny, not Shalfa. Oh, good luck. Sorry for missing out on the last month or so of streams. No worries at all. Life always comes first. Oh, also, let's do a check. And you guys, well, Jammy wanted to see, aren't they like only £10? I think it just depends. Oh. This is what I'm talking about. I have no problem with getting regular shiny. Oh, I was like, why am I going in and out? My turbo was still on. I have no problem getting regular shiny Mareeps. Sorry guys, I should have like trigger warned you for KOing shinies. But we're gonna let that reset. But let me show you some of my shelfers. How do is there like a better way to view it? I don't know. Just do it like this. So these are all of my shelfers. We'll just quickly go through all of them. I do have some duplicates. Now guys, when we reach 7,000 subscribers, I will be giving away some of my duplicate shelfers if you guys are interested. Obviously I don't have a date for that yet, but these are my little shelfers. Oh, that was just the one box we've gone round. Let's do these. How do you like the style options, hair, clothes versus Scarlet Violet? I love that game. I'm really enjoying this one. It's looking like you appreciate the streak option for your hairstyles. I do, Alley Cat. That was actually, sadly enough, one of the things I got most excited for in the trailer. I was like, looking at these characters, it looks like I might be able to get my blonde streak. And I was, and I'm very, very happy about that. Okay, I think that's that box done. Oh no, there's my Goomy too. And my Aggron. And then this is the last box. Oops. My last box of shelfers. Day one of me having the game, I failed a shiny Fletchling. Oh no, don't worry. You'll get plenty more. It's Pidgey 1, Pidgey 2. That's just a regular. This is my Alpha Goomy, shiny Alpha Goomy. And that's it. You're looking for a Shalfa Chandelure? Area 20 is going to be your best bet. Otherwise, you could go for the Litwicks in the sewer. Or the Lampants in 17, but lions, you know. Not a fan of those lions. Right, let's wait for this guy to spawn back in. Yeah, I got the Goodra. My hair in game is pitch black with purple streaks. I love that. That's a lot of sillies. Colette, how are you doing? Do I have a favorite Shalfa? I think it's Leafeon, which I was saying earlier is probably kind of lame because Leafeon isn't the best. But I love my Shalfa Leafeon. Leafeon is my favorite evolution. Leafeon is so fun in battles. So it'd probably be that one. And it was the first evolution Shalfa that I got. So I was very hyped about it. But one of my most recent ones is my Goomy. I'm kind of obsessed with my Shalfa Goomy now too. Kind of obsessed with it. Alley Cat, I can't wait for you to start hunting either. You want shiny alpha Delphox? Me too. That's one I want to focus on at some point. I want to do some shiny hunting specifically for that Fennekin on the roof. Because I have my Delphoxite now. I just need to use it. You're waiting until Christmas and you're saving up for ZA. Good luck, Colette. You have 893 hyper potions, 996 full restores, knowing you'll never run out. Aren't alphas like 1 in 10 or 20 or something? They vary depending on where they are. So I think the wild zone ones have a different rate than the ones outside of the wild zones. And you have like the static alphas too. But there is a number for them. I'm not randomly obsessed with Gudra. You are. No, it's you. This is longer than 2 minutes, I swear. Like, what are you doing? Imagine it comes in and it's a Shalfa. I'd be so excited. How do I like the new Slowpoke shiny? I actually love it. Like, I actually really enjoy it. I love that they changed it. It was rough shiny hunting it in Scarlet Violet. Like, really rough shiny hunting it in Scarlet Violet. So it's kind of cool that it's not as bad now. However, I still don't have my shiny alpha Slowpoke, rather. Gudra has a static alpha and Arceus, right? I know it'll be Hisuian, but still Gudra. Yes, it does. It does in the Highlands, I want to say. It's been a while since I played it, but I'm pretty sure it does. I never got that shiny alpha, which is crazy. Did a bunch of soft resets for it. Ooh, you're not too far off, Katya. Not a cat, but shiny Braxton is one of your all-time favorites. I love that. I want a shiny Goomy. How do you hunt it? Neko. So obviously, like, the Goomies only come out when it rains. But if you go to the Lumio sewers when it rains, that main doorway, if you do what I'm doing now, but down there, so you run in and out, pressing A. There are 2 Goomies, one that will be right in front of you and one to the left of you, that could potentially be shiny or shiny alpha. So you just do that constantly while it rains. You can check at intervals. If it stops raining, you might lose them. They will like stop spawning in. If you accidentally move too far away, or you didn't check to see if there was a shiny there and you moved too far away, the next rainy day, as long as you don't get 10 shinies in between, it should still be there. Tyrantrum, how you doing? 9 battles left? That's so close. I found a shiny Murkrow in Scarlet and Violet, but I pressed the wrong move and you KO'd it. No, Colette. I have a charm in that game. I have a target to Shalva Hunt. It may not be in ZA, but it's a game that you have the charm in. There we go. It's exciting, Rosie. Good luck. You would be wrong to not be obsessed with the Gudra line. They're like the top 8 of Japan's ranked Pokemon. I don't know if it's a specific region, but that's what you've heard. Love that. The Gomp, how you doing? Okay, so now I feel stupid. Please don't ever feel stupid. But it makes sense now. I was like, wait, there was a Goomy there before? What the heck? Yeah, so as soon as it stops raining, if it's not shiny, it will despawn. If it is shiny, the shiny will stay there. But if you move too far away by accident, or for whatever reason, it will despawn. However, as long as you haven't like attacked it and it's about to be KO'd, the next time it rains, it should be there. The best thing to do would be to try and skip forward to the next rainy day, because yeah, if you're doing like running around and shiny hunting and you accidentally spawn in 10 shinies, it's gonna knock that shiny Gooma off and it won't be there when it rains next. You may be down and broke, but you're still okay. You got this, Koroks. Yeah, I got a shiny Eevee without realizing it because it wasn't sunny, and when I returned it was just there. There we go. Same thing with the Eevee. But with the reverse weather, I suppose. Doing good. I'm doing well, thank you, Gomp. Very, very happy that we got the Shalford Pidgey today. That was honestly one, like, all of this time, like, off-stream as well, I've been doing a lot of focusing on Weedle and Mareep and Pichu, and we got the Pichu. I honestly thought it was going to be the case of we get the Weedle, we get the Mareep, and then I'm just going to be spending streams, like, resetting for Pichu. We got the Pichu, which was really... I keep saying Pichu. We got the Pidgey today, which is really exciting. So now it is just the Mareep and the Weedle. Which is great. However, I am having terrible luck. I would honestly say out of the 7 spawn, like these 7 Pokemon in Area 1, the Weedle and the Mareep are the 2 that I've probably done the most resets on. Yeah, Shalford Pidgey, we got that maybe within like the first 20 minutes of the stream today, which was very exciting. So we now have 5 out of 7. Which is great. I mean, if I can aim to get 1 shell for a stream, then we only have a couple more of these until we can move on to Area 2, which will be, what, Sunday stream? Mabel, how you doing? Thank you for almost 70 likes and the almost 6,940 subscribers. You guys are amazing. So true. Your first shiny was the Weedle. Let's go, Nicole. How you doing? And yeah, thank you so much, guys. If you haven't liked the stream yet, please do. And if you haven't subscribed, it would be amazing if you would. Our next huge goal is to get to 7,000 subscribers, and we're going to do a very fun, very long little party stream for that. So do subscribe if you're enjoying the vibes.
Yay!
See how quickly we can get that party here. Autumn Breeze.
It's been 5 months. You're my comfort streamer.
Autumn, it's been 9 months. 9 whole months. Thank you so much for that, Membiflex. Thank you for the kind words. I hope you're doing well. Let's get some hype in the chat, please. If you find a shell for Goomy, make sure you save your game. True. The best thing to do is to save straight away, because then at least if you mess anything up, when you reopen the game again, as long as you haven't caught the Goomy, you'll still have some rain left. You read it wrong. 9 whole months, Autumn. How you doing? Thank you for the hype, guys. Yeah, Alley Cat was so close to 7,000. It's crazy. Comfort streamer, such an amazing compliment, right? Like, that is the dream. That's what I want to give you guys. Just some relaxation, a safe space to just chill out and be comfortable. That's all I want. Emil with the 5, Natasha with the 5 months.
It's been 5 months.
Chat. Natasha, thank you so much for the 19 months. And Emil, thank you so much for the 5 membies. Hype in the chat, guys. You got Gracie, Sander, Evan, Sir Joshua Co, and Ghost Mason 01. Look at you guys. Thank you so much. The Kid Mac, thank you so much for subscribing to the channel. Oh my goodness. So much happening. Appreciate you guys so much. We have like 10 minutes left of the stream, so I'm just going to run these resets for 10 minutes. Let's see if we can get ourselves the shiny Alpha Mareep. And that means for tomorrow's stream, we'll be focusing on Weedle. Fingers crossed. Another 5 from Emil. Oh my goodness. You got Octolotl, Garb, Sebastian, Hellfire, and Rose. Hype. All the hype and love to Emil, guys. Emil has just been incredible since day one. Appreciate all of your support, like, for me and my friends. You're incredible. I do good. My life has been hectic, but I'm doing good in school, so I'm doing quite well. So glad to hear you're doing well in school, Autumn. It's been 5 months, just add like 14 to the 5, right?
Yay!
Oh my goodness. Emil, as if you haven't done enough already today and like for however long it's been. Thank you for gifting the 20 memberships. You got Real Aaron, Kitty Cat, Luna, Orbit, Bulba King, RTS, Vivek, Electric, Joey, Shelly Plays, Vahid, Kyle, Alex, Ubode, Ander, Wind, Bell, Cosmic Plays, Henry K, and Team Beavers. Let's go, Emil. Thank you so much. I just feel like a broken record because you are so kind and generous, but I hope you know that it all like comes from the best place and you're amazing, Emil. Just amazing. I still find it really funny that you can technically get a shiny male alpha Lopunny or a shiny female alpha Gallade because Legend ZA made the gender odds on everything 50-50. Crazy. I feel the same as Autumn. The smooth, calming tone of your voice just melts away the stress of living for a few hours. Still sent you. That's so kind. Like, honestly, I didn't choose to have this voice. I can't take any credit for it. But I love that it just helps relax you guys. It's like the best compliment for something that I was just born with. So I'm very lucky. Hot Tub Harry, Emil is just incredible. Emil! Emil! Are you still trying to get Koroks? Koroks, what's wrong with you? Stand still. Thank you so much. You got Soundwave, the Pop and Bon, Paul, It's Krith, B, Ivan, Kev, Rebecca, that one Tundrick, Neo Games, AC here, Pikachuin, and Machampion. Oh no, and the Not So Wise, and Why This, and King Lizzie. I'm so bad at this.
Yay!
Natasha, thank you for gifting a membership. You also got /UVR Emil. Thank you so. Oh, and Foul. Okay, I think that's it. Natasha, thank you so much for gifting the membership. You got the Whale Freak. You so would. You are incredible. Thank you so much, Emil. Thank you, Natasha. How do I get gifted? I've been in so many streams. Neko, you are gifted. How do one get a gifted sub? I've been in so many streams. You are gifted. Korok, stand still. Emil with another gifted. You got Artemis. Thank you so much. Yeah, that's what the green means. They're all being gifted memberships. So you now have access to all the custom emojis, Neko, and you have access to the membership tab on my page. So if you're interested, there's a lot of extra content on there. You can go check that out. And you have that for 30 days. So you didn't have to pay anything for that. The incredibly generous Emil paid for, I believe, your membership. You're wondering why you were green? There you go. I hate the fact that Zygarde's signature move is a special attack. I just hate that Zygarde was so tough. It was a rough one, I'm not gonna lie. Emil is amazing. So are you, Natasha. Hydration check. Reading all those names, my voice has gone all croaky. Oh no. I forgot I made that the Poiple.
Yay!
Emil, thank you so much for gifting another membership. You got Cal. Natasha. I was in a very different headspace when I made that Poiple before I started stream, guys. I didn't think I was gonna get the Pidgey. I thought at best chance I would get a Mareep, and I was getting pretty desperate. Emil, thank you so much. I'm not sure what's going on with Koroks, but I appreciate you so much. Please don't ever feel like you need to do that. You are incredible. No, I get it. You're going for shiny Alpha Swirlix. Good luck, Froma. That's one that I love and I need. I beat the final boss in Legend ZA with only a shiny Greninja and Beedrill. Nice. I was doing work and I randomly got gifted randomly, but you're the GOAT, mans. Let's go, my champion. You were gifted by Emil. Thank you so much. Corex is probably having the same issue I get with gifted. It's weird, right? Because I feel like Corex is usually pretty good with that. So I don't know what's going on, but yeah, it could be a new issue because you used to be able to get gifted all the time, and now look at you. One final battle, and you're gonna make it your reward match. Let's go, Slugger. Guys, we are gonna do maybe a minute or two more of these resets, then I will do a check. The stream is only gonna be going for like another couple of minutes. I appreciate you all for being here. I see 72 likes, which is crazy. Natasha gifted 5 memberships. You got absolute fosh. You would. Fortnite Taurus, Jum, Dino Gamers, and Erez. Hype in the chat for the wonderful Natasha. Thank you so much for trying. I appreciate you. You did try. Thank you. But we're going to say some thank yous now. We're going to leave these resets kind of running in the background while I wrap things up. And then we'll end the stream checking to see if we have anything fun. Absolute Fosh made me laugh, right? It kind of sounds like not an insult, but like it sounded silly. It sounded silly. Right, I feel like I need to hydration check before I say these thank yous because you guys, you're just the best. Let me fix this first, though. So I have a feeling I'm about to run into the taxi and travel where I don't want to travel. Oh, maybe not. Maybe it would have sorted itself out this time. So we'll do a few more checks. Yeah, this is Pokemon Legends ZA, if you were wondering. This is the newest Pokemon game. It came out just over a month ago. Just under a month ago, actually. It's great. I love this game. It sounds like a typo of fish, so absolute fish, which made you laugh even more. Let's say some thank yous. We got 75 likes. There are a whole bunch of you in here right now. I appreciate you all so, so much. We got a bunch of new subscribers today. We are now only 59 subscribers away from 7K. I appreciate everyone that has subscribed today. Let's say our thank yous. Have to scroll up, which is crazy. We had Pigeon with the 7 months. We had Emil gifting 5. Zoe becoming a member. I don't even think I noticed that. Zoe, did you? Oh no, it was your Memby Flex, right? I do remember that. Sorry. We had Emil gifting 15, and then Replo with the 4 months, Sluggers with the 2 months, CJ with the 11 months, Autumn with the 9 months, 5 months. I don't know. We'll never know. We had Natasha with the 19 months, 5 months, not sure. And then Emil gifting 10 memberships, 30, 50 more memberships. Thank you so much, Emil. My goodness. Natasha gifting a membership, Emil gifting 2 more, and then Natasha gifting 5 memberships. You guys are incredible. I don't know what I did to deserve you. Thank you for all of the kind words today. Thank you for the moral support. And yes, I hope you will have a wonderful evening. I will be over on Razzy's channel watching him, taking part in his amazing chat with his amazing community. Let's do this. Let's do a check. Thank you so much for that link drop. Razzy will be live in 2.5 hours. Be there or be square, you know what I'm saying? Thank you, Risha. Thank you, Steels. Right, let's do this. I'm gonna pan. I don't think we have anything. Just 2 regular sheep. We'll check the Pidgey. Just a regular Pidgey. We'll check the Pidgeys. A shiny Pidgey, but I think that might have been the old one. But that's it for today's stream, guys. Please all have the best day ever. I'm so happy that we got the Shalfa Pidgey today. Have a great rest of your day. Bye, guys.
Subscribe to my videos and hit the bell. Ring. Bye for now. See you soon.